Welcome to Auntie Chats and Tarot. Welcome in. Here we go. This is from a viewer who is talking about why have they plateaued? They feel like they have. Life is a series of ups and downs. There are no plateaus. But I can honor this wish. Let's find out. Something about nurturing. Here we go. Thank you to all of you who have supported this channel. I really appreciate it. Remember, not everything will resonate here. So take what does and leave the rest. This is for a viewer, but I feel like a lot of times what people are going through, we can relate to as well. We can relate to across the board. Queen of Swords, 2 of Wands, 10 of Wands out here. To the question, why do I feel like I've plateaued in life? Remember, take what helps you to help yourself here in these messages. Well, I think you've been worked pretty hard. And I feel like Spirit's saying it's time to pick something else. It's a new way for you. It's a new style, or it's a new goal. It's a new life for you. It's something new. A whole new, maybe you feel like you've plateaued because you've done what you can in your current setting. But Spirit's saying it's time for something brand new. It's time for a brand new setting. Yeah. And this is going to require you to, I'm hearing, make a list. What needs to stay and what needs to go. Be very discerning here. And something about your hair. You may be changing your hair. Maybe changing up your style, wearing more hats. Sun, what makes you happy? As you're doing this list, what makes you happy? And from there, you know what stays and what goes. Yeah, I think Spirit's been very clear at the onset of this message that, you're only plateauing because there's something for you. That's the next chapter. Okay, so if you are feeling that way where you are now, it's only because things are supposed to change up. The Tower in the reverse, yeah. Staying where you are is just going to bring more of the same energy, okay? And for you, it feels like dead-end energy, okay? So it's a matter of getting out that list of yours, what stays, what goes, and making some changes. There's supposed to be just a brand new... Yeah, I just see brand new energy, doing something brand new. The moon in the reverse, yeah. Becoming very clear on this. Like, meditate on it. Give it some time. I'm hearing give it a week, because a lot of you don't know how to start this. How to start this process. Roll this around in your mind for a week. Diligently think about it. Where do you want to see your life go by comparison to feeling this plateau? And how to get there. Starting out that list of what stays, what goes. Okay, Spirit very clear here today. That's nice. Spirit also sending like love. Oh, nurturing. We saw nurturing earlier. I felt that energy. So sending you love and nurturing as you go through this. Wanting that for you. Don't be hard on yourself. In other words, there is victory, 6 of Wands here for you. Just switching up the energy. Where do your leadership talents lie? Yeah. Free yourself from anything else than where your talents really lie. And then follow that direction. Now, some of you, I am hearing this, some of you will have to keep, in order to, keep some sort of financial aspect to your life steady. You will have to keep some parts of this plateau that you don't enjoy, but add to it what you really do love, what you're really good at. Add to it. Then you'll have less of a focus on plateau because you'll have other things going on. And for those of you who don't have to worry about the monetary part of this, then it is really just an overhaul on your life as I see it here. Temperance. Yeah, I feel like this has been a big headache for you to try and figure this out. And some of you are playing like a little bit of a blame game, like blaming others, but Spirit's saying, look, it's in your hands. Stay balanced here. This is your next move in your hands. The Ace of Cups in the reverse. This is pulling back emotionally. Yeah, if you need to do that with somebody or a situation to keep your balance, then that's the message here. You're slow to do this, but you know that this is the right thing. Pull back emotionally from anybody who is upsetting your balance, okay? And somehow contributing to this plateau feeling. Death. This talks about big transformation. Yeah, absolutely. What we've been talking about is this energy of what is it you want to keep and what is it that goes. Now, I am getting some sort of energy of something kind of biting at you, bugging you, and I feel like it's a person. This could be who you're being asked to pull back from emotionally. Let's find out about that. What's the energy here that's like, it's kind of like a mosquito bite, something like that. 5 of Cups, something that you are regretting. But Spirit's saying in the big picture, yeah, acknowledge that, do what you need to do as far as closing out that cycle or putting up your boundaries, however you choose to move forward. But remember, this doesn't bring you down because you have 2 cups that are full. You have a lot to be thankful for, a lot of goodness, a lot to work with, a lot of talents. Run with that. Run with the positives. Don't let this person, this relationship bring you down. For one, don't let any of the negativity that comes with this relationship or the feeling of the plateau bring you down. You are in control here. Stay balanced. Know what your answer is to what you want to see stay and what you want to see go in your life. That moves this plateau into some new territory here for you. 6 of Swords in the reverse. Another nod to balance. Balance is needed. You know, and I'm hearing to this. One of the main messages here is recognize this is not out of your control. You know, don't be looking at it as, you know, this is just a plateau I'm always at. The message here is you have complete control over whether you stay on this plateau, which is actually, I feel, an illusion for you anyway. And or moving further into some other areas of interest that get the ball rolling again for you, as well as this relationship and the boundaries you want to have here for this kind of mosquito bite energy. That's completely within your control as well. You know, balance out your life as you see fit, based on your good thoughts, your energy, your wants. 9 of Pentacles sideways. There is kind of a back and forth about being on your own, not wanting to be on your own. Can you be successful on your own? I hear again, it's all within your grasp. It's all within your control. So self-esteem, self-confidence here. Work on it if you need to. Make the moves that are best for you. Page of Swords. Yeah, there's an offer coming in here. Page of Swords energy that's very true to you. Very truthful. Could be somebody younger stating this, but I feel like overall it's a truth you find within that enables you to get the wheels turning, run again with something that you're very, very passionate about. Inactivity, yeah. A switch up of the energy in your life. 2 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles. Don't forget the nurturing part of this. It's very important for you to, you know, like a lot of you have driven yourself too hard. There's a feeling of burnout here that can also instigate this plateau feeling. In addition to working that list of yours of what stays, what goes, work on nurturing yourself. And that moves the energy as well. If you're not feeling good, you know, you so often, whoever is resonating with this, you so often feel like, I really want to move forward, but I don't physically feel good. Okay. So make sure you're nurturing yourself and doing what you need to do. to make sure you have the energy along with the desire to do something new and switch up this energy and get irons in the fire again in your life. Get excited, but have the energy physically to do this as well. Yeah, because you totally want to just, things go slow and you just want to, what is the next step to get out of this? I don't want to be like, it's kind of a black hole feeling. And yeah, plateau. That's a good way to describe it. I feel like a lot of that is an illusion. You have control of your plateaus and keeping things moving. 5 of Swords, Queen of Cups. There will be competition for you because you're just a loving, caring individual. Make sure you're doing that for yourself as well, because that's more of the nurturing. Love on yourself here. I think you're going to be very well received in this new phase of your life. Be very popular. Yeah. People are going to find you very attractive for one. Queen of Wands comes out, as well as the 3 of Wands. The sky's the limit here for you now as you move into this next phase. It's a matter of believing that yourself. What's the advice here, Spirit, as far as that is concerned? Belief in self. Lovers, balance. Your balance helps you quite a bit. Now, this could be an actual lover coming in, because I do feel like you're quite popular as you move into this next phase of your life. The Hangman in the reverse, something you've already contemplated. I feel like you're also asking about love here. What's more information about that? What's about the love here, Spirit? On the floor in the reverse. Oh, 2 cards. We've got the Star and the Hierophant. I think with regards to love, you're kind of, it's like you're giving up. You feel like you require something just that doesn't exist. Definitely a giving up feeling. Pulling back emotionally in that regard too. Knight of Cups in the reverse. Advice here, Spirit, for the love angle we're seeing. Self-care. It's key. It's key. Start caring for yourself and watch even your love life change up. Watch this plateau feeling go away. The Devil. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. That's their card, but I think as a whole, it's just something about don't let yourself get too down to the point where you're changing the energy around you that's not receptive to new love coming in. Do that self-help. Watch yourself just transform with that. With different, different services, maybe like massages, facials, meditation, whatever makes you feel good, exercise. Watch your energy change up as you start to dive into really focusing in on yourself and your health. Self-help here. It'll change up what is now kind of I've given up and, I just can't move this boulder. I'm in a plateau. No. Remember, everything is in your control here. Change up the energy. Stay positive. Self-help. Make sure you're doing things for yourself and watch that energy change. Because I feel like by doing so, you look different in the mirror. You're excited about your appearance. You're excited to be out showing this appearance to others. And by connection in the universe, you'll see that is reciprocated. And you'll have more and more people surrounding you also interested in you. Things will change up. You'll alchemize the energy. 7 of Pentacles. Same with the reverse. When you're thinking negative thoughts, that's what you'll bring towards you. And right now you're kind of in a giving up attitude. Some of you, I feel, are saying, yeah, I've stayed with a good attitude for a long time and now I'm just kind of letting go. But Spirit's saying, make the focus not about love, make it about your health. And then watch things change up for you. Yeah, investment in self is big here. Strength in the reverse. Yeah, and we did talk about this. Work on your self-esteem. Work on your self-confidence. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. I think people have made you feel somehow left out or wanted you to feel left out. That's affected your self-esteem. But again, Spirit tells me very clearly, you are in control. Become enlightened on that fact alone. You are in control of this plateau simply disappearing, okay? And now you have the tools to help you with that. 3 of Swords. Yeah, and being left out of these groups over time has really done a number on you. But again, you have control. Don't let the past be your present. Don't let it be your future. Try, and it's not easy, I know, but try to make the past just that. This is the past. It's just the past. You learn your lessons, you keep moving forward. Page of Wands, yeah. It's all about what electrifies you now. I hear that word, electrifies you. Go after that and self-care. That's the magic, mysterious mixture that's going to help you with this plateau. Self-care, self-help, and being just so into new things, trying new things. All the willows know your name. Very well known on a spiritual level with your spirit team, spirit guides, your ancestors, very protected. I hear somebody's asking that, has questioned that, if they are protected by ancestors. I feel like that card and that energy is very much a yes, yes. What the winter spirits know is that sometimes you just have to take a break. This is a nod to your self-help. You're pushing too hard. Maybe you're expecting things too quickly. Focus in on 2 things. That list, what stays, what goes, and your self-care. And watch things change for you. Yeah, watch things change for you. Surfing rainbows on the moon, joy. And like $1 million ideas, Midas touch. Everything you touch turns to gold. Everyone you meet is just exactly who you've been hoping for romantically. You know, it is kind of a magical energy. Let's grab another oracle here. I'm liking where we're going. And the message is very clear, and I feel like the advice is clear-cut too. What the sunbeams have to show, this is a highlight. What are the highlights that you want in your life? And then go for that. Make that the goal. That's what stays. What goes? You know, you figure out that part too. If a cat curls around the moon, what goes? We're answering it right here. What stays is your highlights. What you love in life. What really excites you, ignites you. What are the highlights for you? And this card talks about not being codependent. That's what goes. That's that mosquito bite energy or mosquito gnat annoying energy with a bite. Being independent here, not codependent on somebody else. That's what goes. Let's grab a charm. Hope you've liked this read. Please do like, share, subscribe, comment. It helps the channel to grow. Please do utilize the link below for Buy Me a Coffee. I'd really appreciate it. You've got the wing here, angel wings. We did talk about your protection. Maybe you work with the archangels too. Yeah, it's something about self-help and your health. Make sure that you're feeling better, and then you can really tackle this plateau feeling. And with the feather here, protection, yeah. Double confirmation on that. Actually, triple or quadruple confirmation on that. Lots of growth here for you. I'm going to grab another oracle deck. You might be doing more skiing. Some of you love skiing. You got away from it. Get back into it. Somebody might find a lot of joy in having a pet like a cat. This is also a nod to enjoy your alone time. Don't always be looking to be with somebody. Get to know self as you're self-healing and enjoy time with self. Spy. Someone's got their eye on you. You are doing your research. Maybe you're spying on somebody here. I did say that I feel like you're going to be very popular once you start moving away from this plateau feeling. So someone could have their eye on you then. Divorce, experiencing a breakup. Yeah, I think this is a breakup with this mosquito energy. It's definitely a breakup with your old life. It's a breakup with this plateau. Breakup with the plateau. Now you know how. Moving forward, change of residence, moving with your partner. I feel like this is more moving to what you love. What is home to you? What are those highlights? These are things we've talked about in this read. That's what stays. And you know what goes too, because we've covered that. Work on that list and work on self-care. And you've got this. That is your message. Please do like, share, subscribe, comment. It helps the channel to grow. Give me a thumbs up. Until next time, let's remember who we are and let's remember our self-worth. Thanks for joining me.